Can we talk about how hard it is to leave the good guy? One, when you say, I want a divorce, and he's like, no, I want to work this out. Everything's going to be fine. You know, we can get through this, and he's so encouraging, and everything's just so fucking peachy keen, right? We talk about how I'm manipulated into staying because he's a good guy.
Okay, I'm not gonna be the guy to like blow down on anybody, because when it comes to this relationship talk side of things, I try not to stay here, because there's always, and we all know those saying, there's always three sides to the story: her side, his side, and just the truth. And quite frankly, I don't like to judge or throw labels at people without knowing the full story and the full context. But it seems like this video is going to be pretty self-incriminating, because quite frankly, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I don't know what all women want, but stereotypically it's this. Okay, you got a good dude and you complaining about it. Quite frankly, you are married and you decided to go on your TikTok and have a mental breakdown and a quick cry session about it. And that right there is something that I can't get on board with. That is one of the only reasons why I'm even recording this video right now. You could have did this in therapy. You could have did this with your husband. You could have did this with a friend, a sister, a family. You had so many people you could have went to, but instead you decided to go on TikTok, the place full of judgment, the place where people are going to either blow down on you, your husband, or the entire situation, or people like me, handsome people like me, is here to judge. But I'm not going to talk your ear off too much more. Let's really see how bad this gets.
He does nothing wrong. Like, the only thing he's guilty of is being lazy and, you know, not putting in effort like we did when we were in the beginning of our relationship, like any other marriage. He doesn't beat me, he doesn't do anything, he doesn't take money from me, but he downplays my emotions. I don't think he fully understands me. And we've talked about this, y'all. This has all been in counseling, but how do you leave the good guy?
Then why are you here? If you talked about it, why are you here? Why did you feel the need to break down and come talk to me? And I'm not gonna lie, I'm in a long relationship, surprisingly longer than her. I've been with my girlfriend for about, on and off, honestly, for about 10 years now. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I fall for some of the same things too. I'm lazier, I don't do all the same things, but you don't see my girlfriend crying on the net. I'm not gonna act like we don't got no problems, because we human like everybody else. But hello? If you just said it's normal things and you're in therapy about it, why are you talking to us?
Nigga what? Nigga what? Nigga what?
What's going on, man? You got a great dude and you're crying about it? I'm not gonna lie, the nonchalant side of me, if my girl did this, or if my girl acted like this, I'm gone. Even if I don't want to be gone, because I probably won't. Obviously, I've been married for years. I've been with my girlfriend for years.
Like an internal battle right now, because like, I want to leave. I want to file divorce papers and I want to freaking run to Maine or something. I mean, am I the crazy one? Am I the crazy one? Because I keep throwing these fits and fighting with him. I look legit crazy because I literally...
No, you look crazy because you're on the internet saying... You look crazy because you're on the internet kind of saying a whole bunch of nothing right now. If you want to leave like you just said you did, leave. What are you staying for? And surprisingly, believe it or not, this story gets a lot more deep, you know. If it's one thing the internet gonna do on somebody is dig, and they found this woman on Maury, and she has twins. Not just twins, she has 3 kids outside of this guy.
After 2-year-old Kylie, Casey, you are the father.
So mind you, he started dating somebody with 3 kids, none of his own allegedly, and you do this to him? You were a single mom of 3, and I'm not an alpha male. I'm not Myron from Fresh and Fit. I'm not Andrew Tate. I'm not even anywhere near Kevin Samuels. So I don't even believe no stigma against single mothers, but like, hello? You think it's easy to walk in on a relationship where you have 3 kids, 2 of them being twins? And these weren't babies. They were obviously set. One was 6 and the twins were 10. You got a man to take all that and you are dealing with bare minimum problems, and this is what you do? You go on the internet to try and air him out? And as they should, the comment section dog walked her. There was always a couple of the, you know, feminist females coming in to defend her. Rightfully so, everyone needs some type of defense when they can't defend themselves, but you haven't said nothing damning enough for you to make this video.
I stay in bed all day. A lot of that is because if I don't stay in bed all day, I will nitpick him. And I didn't start doing this until like last year. Like because I'm so unhappy with myself that I will nitpick him and tear him apart. So if I stay in bed, I won't be mean.
Okay, it sounds like you need therapy, but I will applaud the fact that she went on a limb. And I'm not gonna say expose herself, but was transparent and honest in this situation. That's part of why I made this video. I gotta respect it. I respect the transparency, the self-awareness, the honesty, and what you just said. But if you can't leave your bed without talking about your husband, I think it's a bigger conversation that needs to be had. Maybe the conversation shouldn't be your relationship or your marriage. Maybe it should just be you. And there's nothing wrong with that. We all go through these phases. You know, every relationship has times where people need to take space because one person isn't where they need to be to continue to make the relationship thrive. But yeah, you should, like I said again, if it isn't about you and you have to stay in your room so you won't basically degrade and bash your husband, who you already said you want to leave so bad, the door is always open. I'm not gonna lie, again, I'm not gonna push agendas, and I don't know all the context, but if she didn't have them kids, I kind of feel like she would have been left. I said it. I'm sorry, I said it. It's out there. I gotta leave it out there, but like, come on now, 1 + 1 gotta equal 2 in some equation.
So tired. I'm so tired. And I'm only sharing this because I swear to God I promised transparency. And I swear to God I promised the good, the bad, and the ugly. And I am struggling today. But this has been an ongoing struggle for the past like 6 months of my marriage. And I've said it here and there in videos, but I've never gotten this raw.
You don't owe anybody this level of transparency outside of your husband, man. I'm not gonna lie. This woman got she got some TikTok clout. I'm hating. I don't got nowhere near as much clout as her on TikTok or YouTube, but I'm gonna call a spade a spade. You don't owe anybody this amount of honesty outside of your husband and potentially your family. I don't really know if I'd share this with my 17-year-old kids, although I'm pretty sure them and their friends seen it, considering mommy has went viral on TikTok. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that the woman down the street that watches you because she likes your cooking videos isn't that concerned in your marriage, and she doesn't feel like you owe them anything. It feels like you just made a lame excuse to sit down and make this video and degrade your husband.
I'm tired of marriage counseling. I'm tired of trying. I'm ready to leave. I'm ready for a divorce. I'm exhausted. I'm mentally at my capacity. I feel like I'm stretched thin. I feel like I can't describe it. But
then leave or take a break. Is it really that hard? Is it really that difficult? Now they are in a marriage and all, so like I understand you're not supposed to, like, you said your vows to that person, you're supposed to be indebted to them for the rest of your life through thick and thin, obviously, even though it seems like she's getting cut severely thin. I get it. But you sound miserable, and if you're that miserable in your relationship, and this goes for anybody and everybody, at least in my opinion, marriage or not, I'm not married, never been, leave. Well, I'm not gonna harp on this too much longer, man. I love y'all more than I love myself. This video was a blast to make, and quite frankly, yeah, hit that subscribe button, comment down below your take on this, like the video, talk to me in the comment section, and I'm out. Peace. Vlog mode. I got it in that new vlog mode. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Canon really did this thing with this update, y'all. Hey, people was complaining about the quality of my camera work, so you know, actually, your boy had to go into some. I had to look into some things, but this was just a way for me to. I got people texting me. Who texting me, man? Just Alex being dumb. All right, y'all. Let's get this video started, man. I need to stop procrastinating, and I just need to start this banger video, y'all. It's been a minute. We've been gone for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Let's get it started. She gonna keep texting me. I'm trying to start my video.